Hello, this is my rocket launching multi-threading um, program. Um, I went off of the example in the. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. In the section for multi-threading, and I added the mutex MTX so that way I have the lock and unlock for the rockets. I changed the name for it. Then I threw in the string, local scope string, the global strings. At first, I completely forgot about global strings, and I put these in, and they were giving me an error. And I'm like, it would help if I actually put the global strings in the global area where they're supposed to go. Um, then I got rid of the for because when I ran the code, it would like I didn't like how it would, repeat itself 3 times and then move on to the next rocket. I wanted it to just be like launch rocket 1 currently launching, 3 seconds pass, rocket 2 currently launching, something like that. Not where it's like rocket 1 launching, rocket 1 launching, rocket 1 launching, and then moves on to rocket 2. So I got rid of the for, and I just had current rocket launching is, you know, whatever rocket it is, and it would sleep for 3 seconds, and there's the unlock. And in the main, I just have welcome to space base, and then rocket 1 liftoff, all the way down to rocket 10. I got the join, and then at the end, I just kind of threw on like all rockets have fired, return to stations, and system pause for somebody to do an input. And so when I run it, it'll say current rocket launching is rocket 1 liftoff, rocket 3, rocket 2. You were just working a minute ago. What are you doing? Why are you going out of order? 5, 6, 7. I don't know why it went out of order like that. That's very strange. 9, 10, and all rockets are fired. Return to stations. Press any key to continue. So why is this going out of order? Is this just going to do this every time I run it? 1, 2. Okay. I don't know why it did that. That was weird how it just went out of order like that. Current rocket launching is rocket 6, liftoff. I might clean this up to make it look a little bit better. Instead of just one full sentence, launching is rocket 6. Maybe a semicolon, liftoff. I might actually do that. This is rocket 1, liftoff. I like that better. That way it's kind of like a break, and it just says liftoff. I didn't like how it just like kept on copying the same thing over and over and over again. Doing it a second time might actually have it go out of order again. Current rocket launching is rocket 2, liftoff. And it has that nice little pause. And that is basically my launching sequence. I was very stuck at first. And what I did was I actually took the example that's on the course shell, in the multi-threading section, and I actually copy and pasted it, not in this, but I opened it up on a new studio session and copied and pasted everything in that session to have it see how it works. I ran the code just to know how it worked, what I needed, and that's how I got. I'll add some more comments to this. I definitely got to do that. We'll definitely look more into like this parameter or argument, and I understand the lock and unlock, giving you access to the thread and then closing it, if I'm correct on that one. I understand the sleep 4. It's basically similar to the system's pause. It seems just to pause it and for a certain amount of time, and this is the time frame. I could boost it to like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, however long I want. But I copied and pasted everything so I can understand how it works. And then on the other monitor, I just kind of like picked at it a bit to make it the way I wanted it to look. Gave like new names and just kind of played around with it. Like I said, I wasn't a fan of it repeating the same thing because it had that, I equals 0, I's less than 3, I plus, and it would just do that, and I just kind of had to play around with it a bit to get it to where I wanted it to just be simply this. 3 seconds, next one launches. 3 seconds, next one launches. Just something simple like that. And I hope that's enough for the assignment. And then I know I listened to, I also watched the live session to see what requirements were, and I think you said to put in something like at the end. I think you wanted us to put it in this part where it basically says it's finished. Yeah. Wait, I think that's actually this right here. But I remember you saying that you wanted something that just says that shows that it's finished, and that's why I kind of like threw that in there. And then return 0. And that's basically my multi-threading project. I hope I did it the right way. I hope I got everything. Um, but this definitely was another challenge for me. But I definitely got to get moving on the other assignments, and I hope this one was good.